So we've just gotten off the bus from Albrook and it is our third attempt to get into Punta Culebra. So we've made it all the way down here and unfortunately, for some reason it's only open from 1 till 5. So sometimes when you travel, things just don't go according to plan. And we've come back to try and go into Punta Culebra. But because it's Carnival week, it's closed. We came this morning and it shows that it's open here from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. But unfortunately, there's another sign which is behind me here that says it's closed on Carnival Day, even though Google this morning said it was open. So it's just after 1 o'clock. It opens at 1 o'clock today. So fingers crossed, third time lucky, because we won't have any more time to come back again to show you guys this place. Okay, so we've arrived. It opens at 1 p.m. behind me. However, one thing you have to get used to in Panama is it's a little bit relaxed. It's a bit yemanjana like you would imagine. So although it's about 20 past 1 now, they're still trying to get the park ready for opening, even though it says it opens at 1 o'clock. So fingers crossed, it opens in time for us to go and have a look around. Okay, we've made it into the park, finally, third time lucky. And entrance into the park was $7 each.
Yep, for non-residents.
Yep, we're not quite sure what to expect from the park, apart from nature and a nice walk, and a very hot sunny day. So yeah, so let's go and have a look around and see what we can find. So we've had a walk around the park here and it's a little disappointing. We're not ones to be negative on our videos, but it's not really what we expected.
Yeah, I think that's probably the downside to having signage and people putting on Facebook and TripAdvisor. It is fabulous, it's amazing, it's fantastic. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's been okay. I mean, they've got a frog house. There's 4 tanks where you can see a few frogs and some information about the frogs. Interesting, educational. They've got a little beach area that they protect for the crabs and stuff. You obviously can't see any crabs because it's protected, but that's great for the nature side. But they've got a tank with a few sea turtles in it, and because we're scuba divers and love the environment, we kind of feel sorry for the turtles a little bit.
Yeah, it's not an amazing tank.
And then they've got an area with some starfish and things like that.
Which is interesting because it shows the difference between the starfish from the Pacific and the Caribbean side, and it's very pretty. But disappointingly, you're allowed to wash your hands and touch them
the starfish
with 2 fingers.
Now, all the research I've ever done on starfish is that they say you should never touch them because bacteria can be spread from humans to starfish.
Yeah.
However, here they're saying it's for educational purposes. So
yeah.
I've got a bit of mixed feelings on that one because I don't think we should be touching starfish.
Tricky, yeah. We've got friends in the marine biology world who their toes would be curling.
Absolutely.
So,
they'd be freeing the turtles and the starfish, I think.
Yeah, so unfortunately for us, that's sort of
not what we expected.
Side.
We weren't expecting
that. But the
that.
Positive side, because there's always a silver cloud to
I get
every
to spend
lining.
lovely time with my wife with beautiful views of the sea behind me.
I was also going to say, there are sloths.
There are sloths. We've seen a few sloths dotted around.
Yeah, up close and personal.
Exactly, and that's super special. So if you're in Panama City, if you want to see sloths, come down here. But not really one for the top places to visit in Panama City for us anyway.
For us.
For us. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to head back now towards the hostel.
Because we need to get some rest before our 17-hour bus ride tonight to San Jose.
Yeah, I'm going to pack. Chris is going to start video editing this video that we're actually talking about right now.
So we're finally leaving Panama City and we've got a really late bus. It's like at midnight tonight and we have a 17-hour bus ride ahead of us. So there's a number of options of getting the bus from Panama City to San Jose in Costa Rica, and you can either get a day bus or you can get a night bus, which we're getting. And we've chosen that because the day bus, although leaves at a nice hour, it actually arrives at San Jose at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And getting a taxi or trying to find a hostel at that time in the morning would be an absolute nightmare.
So we pitched up at the Tica Bus office just behind us.
Pleased we did.
We're pleased we did. So we've got the immigration forms, we've got the tickets to travel, and
they give you receipts for your luggage.
Yes.
So they give you little tags to put on your bags,
yes,
and give you receipts. So yeah, that's really cool. So come and check in with the Tica Bus stand behind us before you actually get on the bus. We've made it on the bus.
We have, and there is beautiful aircon, but it's a little bit chilly, so we've got our jumpers and our hoodies out ready for it. So yeah, we're really excited to be on the bus and making our way to San Jose.
Absolutely. And the seats are all comfy, so so far so good. It's all good. And it must be nearly time to sleep because I'm exhausted.
We are, but they're comfy leather seats and they've got really nice curved headrests. So I think we'll get some good night's sleep actually.
So we just left the border with Panama, and it's not very well signposted where you're supposed to walk to. But we can see our Tica Bus in the distance, and it's like we did sleep quite well on the bus, but we're not awake at all. And
we're just going to follow the bus.
Well, our bus is up there, so it must be that way.
Yeah, it must be.
So yeah, it's very interesting. But I think we've just crossed over into Costa Rica.
Well, this is what no sleep looks like. We did try to sleep in the van, but it's really, really difficult to sleep in a moving coach that bumps around. So we're having a lovely cup of coffee. We stopped off for a Scooby snack, and yeah, we're back on the bus in 10 minutes, I think. We had a call for 10 minutes. So yeah, we've done 10 hours so far. We've done the immigration, and it's really hard to think actually. My brain's not functioning.
We're a little bit tired this morning.
Yeah.
The brain ain't working. We've made it, San Jose. We've arrived back in San Jose. It was a really good journey.
Yeah, it was.
I slept the whole time. I was planning on making a nice vlog on the journey, but I think I was only awake for about an hour on the whole thing.
Yeah, they were snoring too.
They were snoring. She probably captured that, knowing Marianne.
No, I was very good. It was quite tight because we kept our bags with us for security reasons. So there was lots of bags around us, so it was quite tricky to move without waking you up.
And we've just ordered an Uber to take us back to the Trip-On hostel.
Yes.
So we got a couple of days hanging out in San Jose before we head up to Monteverde. Ooh.
Hello.